Dushyanth, I always wonder, what is this karma that we always hear about?
Priya, while we were talking about Paramatma, God, we did make a reference to
Okay.
Paramatma, that Paramatma is bereft of karma.
Right.
Paramatma is not associated with karma.
Right.
And if you remember, when we spoke about the I, which is Jivatma,
Right.
the most interesting or the inseparable characteristic feature of Jivatma is to be associated or mapped against karma.
Correct.
So Paramatma is without karma and Jivatma is with karma.
karma.
This is the definition. But you've got a very pertinent question to ask, which is, what is karma, first of all?
Yes.
So I say there's karma, there's no karma. What is karma?
Right.
In simple terms, karma is any action.
Okay.
Simple action is karma.
Okay.
It could be the bodily action,
Okay.
it could be the mental action as well.
Okay.
But often an example that's cited, Priya, is in any judiciary system, be the Indian or any other foreign judiciary system, I think, let me stab Priya. Then in that case, what happens is, I am punished by the judiciary either for 7 years or for life imprisonment or
Correct.
whatever, because I have stabbed you.
Right.
So this punishment is for the physical assault.
Yes.
Imagine every day, day in and day out, I'm staying with you and I'm thinking, when can I stab this Priya? This thought of stabbing Priya is not punishable under judiciary,
Right.
as long as I don't commit it.
Committed. Right.
So this mental thought of even having to stab you is accrued as karma.
Right.
So karma is very, very minuscule when it takes into calculation both the physical as well as the mental aspect.
Okay.
At the same time, karma account is very, very complicated because we are completely unaware as to what is taken in the good account of karma and what is taken in the bad account of karma.
Okay.
So it's in this juncture that we have the Shastram which intervenes
Okay.
and tells what is that which leads to the good deeds of karma and what is that which leads to the bad deeds of karma.
Okay.
So this has come through revelation in our scriptures, as well as it is a judicious combination of what the rishis have arrived after contemplation.
Okay.
So they have contemplated about it and they have said that these things may lead to the good deeds of
Okay.
karma, and this
Okay.
will lead to bad deeds.
Okay.
For example, they say give in charity,
Okay.
do this, do that, speak the truth. So these actions, both physically and mentally, have a lot to do with karma.
Okay.
But this karma is often classified into two, Priya.
Okay.
Because as a child, I'm born to my mother. She feeds me. She nurtures me. I'm educated. I get education, the higher education. I seek a girl from me, or she sees a girl for me. In whichever case, I get married. I have my family. I grow up. I have my midlife. Then I retire. Then I have my family. Then I've got my retired family. Then I've got my grandchildren. So this is the entire life cycle of a person, a man or a woman. So in this scenario, whatever gets accrued as karma.
Okay.
But this karma is often classified into two,
Okay.
which is sanchitam and prarabdham.
Okay.
Don't get worried about these terms. You will get to know more about it, and I'll try my level best to be as lucid as possible.
Okay.
So chitam is something that we have earned.
Okay.
Sanchitam means that we have earned over a period of time.
Okay.
See, when I say the phrase over a period of time, often it's construed as 10 years or 20 years.
Okay.
But in Sanatana Dharma, since we believe that the Atma travels body after body after body after body,
Okay.
there's only one karma account linked to the Jivatma,
Okay.
whether it is in the body A or body B.
Okay.
So this period of time is not 10 or 20 years. It is millenniums of years
Okay.
and lakhs of births.
Okay.
Aparadha sahasra bhajanam
Okay.
patitam bhima bhavaranavodare
Okay.
is a beautiful shloka.
Okay.
So it is birth after birth,
Okay.
year after year, so that gets accrued.
Okay.
So we have got sacks, bundles, sacks of karma that
Okay.
we have earned.
Okay.
So if at all somebody asks, have you filed your IT returns? Ideally, as per a Sanatana Dharmic person, we should file IT returns even for our karma. So we've got karma that's been earned. It's in sacks. It's
Right.
called sanchitam.
Right.
But in this body, this Jivatma has to experience a small portion of that karma.
Okay.
that portion which is taken from the many sacks of karma, which I'm experiencing now, is called prarabdham.
Okay.
So prarabdham is that karma which is a small portion of the larger sanchita karma.
Okay.
So until that karma gets extinguished or vanished, I need to keep experiencing it.
Okay.
But the worst part about karma, the entire cycle of karma is, as I experience a portion of the sanchita karma as prarabdha karma, I'm still performing karma.
Yes.
So this gets accrued back to the sanchitam.
Okay.
So it's a vicious cycle because it keeps going and coming back.
Yes.
So karma is one of the biggest enemies
Okay.
for a person to seek the ultimate goal of moksham or salvation.
Okay.
Nevertheless, it's very wrong to put the blame on karma too, because when we have been given the free will to understand our scriptures and work as per it, it also becomes our sole responsibility to work after it.
Okay.
So karma is a very, very intriguing topic. It's a topic that how much ever a person wants to be lucid, succinct and clear about, it still remains a bit confusing.
Okay.
Let's leave it that way, but what we need to understand is the person who is affiliated with karma, if that person has to reach the one who is bereft of karma,
Okay.
then there is a certain route.
Okay.
We need to check what that route is when we understand later what are the ways to it. But as of now, karma is the good and the bad deed account that is accrued to any action, both physical and mental, of a jivatma housed inside a gross state, which is a sukshma avasthai, towards all the living beings around him or her, right from Brahma till the ant that we see on the ground. This is karma, Priya.
Okay.